What is going on, guys? It's Seth, and I am back with Phantasy Star Zero once again. I don't know why I'm putting all that emphasis on stuff, but look at Sarisa. It almost looks like with that line in the ground, she's in a whole other like screen or something, and I'm in a whole other window because I can't move. You know what I didn't do? I didn't look to see what my mag needs. So that's just gonna be how that goes again. It doesn't matter. It's only gonna boost my stats, which I don't even care about right now. Because, I mean, it's whatever. I'm weak. I'm weak and I'm gonna be weak. But I can't do the photon blast anyways. So after this part, if I remember, I will check my mag stats. Oh my god, what? The music was a little bit. Look, I can see the moles. I can see them. So it's been pretty nice out here. You know, minus the allergy type stuff. It's been very pleasant weather-wise. Like, it's those days where you would feel bad spending time inside. Except I don't feel bad because I like being inside, unless it's at work. That sucks. I'd like a better weapon, please. So it is August. Yep, no. It is April 11th. And I think in a few days now, Bravely 2nd will come out. I really enjoyed the first Bravely Default, even though I was a little late to the party. And it looks pretty good. There's a demo out on the eShop for the 3DS, if you're interested. And it'll get you acquainted with the game, even though for most people you know what's going on. There are some added features, like if you just roll through an enemy, they offer you a chance to fight more enemies. And you're still, like, if you've already braved or whatever, you're gonna be down those BP. But, that was a weird angle. What else? Nothing majorly different at the moment. Pretty much the same battle system. I was kind of sucking dongs at first because everyone's a freelancer and had no skills. But I switched most to Valkyrie and things went better. I just pre-ordered it off of Amazon. There's apparently different pre-order sets you can get. So it'll just be different costumes, it looks like. And the, wow, I'm just gonna let somebody help. I wasn't close enough, help. I'll just attack until I'm better. This is a strong confusion. I may have to heal myself. Oh, no, okay. Alcampus for Amazon. Gathalatio for Best Buy. And Caldisla for GameStop. And they're just different costumes. You can look them up. But I figured it seems like you can buy them for a large amount of GP. I don't remember. It's probably gold something. I kind of forgot what it stands for. Whoops. Can I break it? Yeah, okay. It's like 999,000. So I figure since I've got Amazon Prime, I'll still get the Alcampus set, and also 20% off the price. So it's like $30, which is good, which is great. It's wonderful. And I'll still get it roughly, you know, the day it comes out. What else? There is Kingdom Hearts Unchained key for mobile devices now, Android, Apple. And that's pretty fun. It almost gives me a feel of hunting action, but it's, you know, it's mobile based, so you kind of just get real quick little quests, and it's like, destroy this monster, destroy that monster, and then it'll give you like 3 goals, so you can get 3 objectives completed. And one of them, most of them is like, destroy this monster. So far, every time there's a destroy all the enemies in 1 turn. But that's pretty fun if you like mobile games. I didn't think I was even gonna care, but I like it. It gives me something to play besides Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, which I'm not the best at, but the World Tournament just passed, so I had fun with that. I don't know if any of you guys play Dokkan Battle. I'm probably a disaster at it. I like to play games and not know the finer mechanisms and things that go on. So I'm all... I will get the basic detail about like type differences, type advantages, how things sort of work. Like, for instance, in this, I know... Okay, I don't know what defeat a man, but let's say I do. I know what defeat it, I know what it'll raise, but I'm not going to know how much it'll raise it, or really what the big advantage for me is. I'll just know, okay, it's going to raise my power, I'll be stronger. That's it. That is the kind of player I am. Call me casual if you want. I will proudly say, yes, I am casual. Well, I think we tried to feed it Dimates and it didn't raise anything, correct? No? Just power? Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do Dimates. I think I may have just learned it. Because I want these Dimates. I don't remember if there were any back there. So... sucks to be me. When is Kai gonna tell this story? This is cool though. I hate bats. I don't know why they made a level full of bats. From Zubats to any other keys in Zelda, bats are just terrible. Bats are just... Okay. Imagine a water level full of bats. Is that like the worst? Okay. A timed escort mission underwater with bats. So basically Metal Gear Solid 2 when you escort EE, but with bats. And time. I don't remember if there was time. We managed to avoid drowning. I feel like I have so much to tell you guys because I've not been here, but I'm probably just going to sit here and attack stuff and not really say anything. Because that's life. You guys like life? Oh, I'll take it. I missed it, I think. I'm not too interested in selling items right now. Until we're... I should not be checking stuff at the moment. What the hell is that? Capantha. It's a little devious looking. I don't know what it's doing living in a cave. I'm not letting him go. He got messed up. Ooh. Hello. Holy cow, that experience. I forgot if I'm supposed to hit them if they run. That guy took off, but I'm not... No! Yeah, well, I hit one. Whatever. And a red box. Look at that. Look at that. Binary saber. Okay, I fail. Cool. So we're gonna come back for that after I feed my mag again. And Telepepe. Rare Pepe. I'm sorry to let that meme leakage in like that. So we don't need... Well, we'll keep that. We don't need trap vision, that's for show. That... we don't need this. Or a light chrome sword? Wrathfangs sound kinda cool. Regular shield, not a big deal. Heart clear bangle, draw clear bangle. I can't use that, or that, or that, or that. 247. I forgot. I was holding on to a gun for some reason. Probably that. I don't remember what the artillery is. Saber? Nah. Wow, I didn't pick up anything like that. Megid. Or Megid, I don't know. Wait, gotta buy. Gotta buy stuff. Diamantes, please. Alright, let's go see what that binary... wow. Let's go see what that binary saber's about. Red boxes. Still give me a little bit of a flitter in my heart there. 2 swords. Oh. What was this called before? I think it was just double saber, wasn't it? Because what is this thing? Oh, they're all 2. Oh, come on now. And this one's cooler than that one. Binary saber sucks. Okay, well. I did my best. Let me have a drink here. In anger. It's an anger growl. Can't quite remember if there were any branching paths, so even though I'm usually pretty thorough about it, we're just gonna move on. Okay, Kai, we've come a good ways. How about telling us that story now? Story? Wait, what? The story of the hunters who set out to the celestial pillar. You mentioned it before. I thought deterioration in human memory didn't begin until a more advanced age, but allow me to ask. Are you alright, Kai? Mentally, I mean. Pretending to be worried doesn't give you a license to be sarcastic. I didn't forget. I guess I just kind of spaced out. And I told you it's nothing that great. So you two can put away the expectant puppy dog eyes, okay? I don't care if it's boring. Yeah, we still want to hear it. Doesn't matter if it's exciting or not. Ugh, fine. But I'm giving you the short version. That's fine. So there was this city with a young up-and-coming hunter. I'd say, around you and Hub's age. I'm a robot. Oh well. Now, he was good. You'd take care of quests solo that gave the older hunters trouble in packs, a real ace. Well, it wasn't long before he got to thinking he could do anything. Strong or not, he was still just a dumb kid. He got a group of kids together and they ran around going on and on about solving the world's mysteries. Well, what's obvious mystery number one? The celestial pillar. So they set out with no idea how far it was. Of course, all the adults were against it. Lots of folks had tried to reach the pillar, but none had ever come back. Well, any fool could have told you that the grown-ups forbidding it would backfire. Call it reverse psychology. So they up and ran off one night, with no more than their youth and the stupid confidence it gave them. At first, the going was smooth. They were all skilled hunters. Hostiles went down with no problem. But as the days went on, as the months crept by, they started dropping off, one by one. Know why? It was the air. Invisible toxins in the polluted air, paired with exhaustion, made for a lethal combination. That's when they realized it. This is why nobody came back. This is what gets everyone in the end. But it was already too late. They'd lost track of the way back to the city. All they could do was keep moving on. Well, their numbers kept dropping until finally there was just one kid left. The boy who'd thought this all up. It didn't take a genius to see how stupid he'd been, how much suffering he'd caused his friends and family. But he couldn't stop now. He couldn't turn back. All he could do was keep walking towards the celestial pillar. And that's the story. Wait, that's it? How does it end? Did he ever make it? Don't tell me he... No, he didn't die. Seems he just so happened to have a naturally high resistance to the pollution. He kept on walking and walking, long past the point where he knew why he was still walking. And the world's a big place, and humans are a tough little species. He eventually ran smack into a city he'd never heard of before, and wound up settling down there. He forgot all about unraveling the world's mysteries and actually listened to the older hunter's advice. He grew up and decided to take it easy. What? You see? You look so disappointed. You can't say I didn't warn you it was going to be a lame story. This isn't one of those fairy tales you like so much. It's the story of a dumb kid who thought he was special. Sorry you asked now? What? No, of course not. Even if it wasn't a big romantic adventure, it has a good lesson. So is that hunter still alive today? Who can say? I guess you could hunt around the city for him when we get back. You just might bump into him. Yeah, maybe I will. Thanks, Kai. It was a good story. No biggie. Now I wonder if it was Kai or somebody else. Oh, never mind. Say, Kai, Sarisa didn't seem to pick up on it, but the way you told that story, you must be talking about your... Some things are best left unsaid, Ogie. If Sarisa didn't pick up on something, then that's how we should leave it. I see. If that's what you'd like, I can respect that. I apologize. I shouldn't have said anything. No, I'm the one who should apologize. That story gets more boring with every telling. Now let's pick up the pace. Hey, a healing. I'm gonna call it cube. Despite not being a cube. Sarisa, may I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? Were there any castes in your city? No, I'm sorry. We weren't taught about you in books, but I'd never seen one before I came here. I see. If there were, I'd hope they might provide a clue to our lost memories. Were there no humans either? Nope, just us Newmans. But humans and Newmans look pretty similar, so it was no big surprise meeting humans for the first time. Do all Newmans think humans are a lesser race? Sorry, that sounded harsher than I meant it. I'm not attacking you, I'm just curious after meeting Reeve. I'm afraid it's probably true. We've always been taught to think that. First thing we learn in school is the cause of what you call the Great Blank, the atrocities of the humans. The wars they started, which chased the Newmans off the planet, the way they forced castes into stasis, and then how they destroyed the environment and turned the surface into a wasteland. That's what we're told, anyway. Now, I guess I can see how you'd think we're a pack of idiots if that's what you're raised to believe. And it's not like I know for a fact that all of it isn't true. We were taught that until 100 or so years ago, our forefathers lived underground to avoid the pollution. I can't imagine they'd have destroyed their own world, but who knows? I guess stranger things have happened. It's true. No one can really say for sure. Nobody's left who was alive back then. Still, with that said, I don't think that everything I learned on the moon is true anymore. At least I know it's not true what they say about you all. Overthinking the matter is unlikely to yield any new conclusions. The data simply isn't there. Exactly. So we just need to go up and have a little chat with Mother Trinity. That should clear everything up. Now come on. I'm sure everybody back at the city is working their tails off right now. We should press on. The last thing I want to do when we get back is suffer through another lecture from the mayor. This is... oh. They kind of blend in here. I was like, what are they shooting at? Must be some sort of enemy. You know, it'd be cool, and I will keep saying this, if they remade these areas, or even if somehow they just made some higher res models of, I guess, everything, no big deal, right? And put it in like Blue Burst or something as some kind of alternate reality side mission or something. Where did you come from? You guys weren't even there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. Rumo. This is cool. New stuff I've just never seen. So really, I mean, you know, I've been like, man, I wish I had a new Phantasy Star experience, new game, Phantasy Star Online 2. And it's kind of been in front of me the whole time, even though a lot of people say this is like the worst game. Let me do something here while I'm at it. Safety first. That should help out just a little bit. Okay, that was a lot of enemies. Probably feed my mag now, too. So, we shall do that. And we'll read this. Or hit it. I'm a fool. I thought I knew how bad the pollution was in the unmapped lands. It was me, not him. I wonder if Kai left those. That would be weird. Okay, anybody home? Gotta be something here. Just an empty room? Wow. I'll take it. So we'll finish off these Panthas and whatever appears after. We'll probably call it for this episode. Trying to keep them under 30. That way I mean, because if I left it at 15, it would just be a bunch of talking. So, we get some story, we get some action. I feel like it's a good mix. Dang, dog, 2 levels, yo. Wubba lubba dub dub. Is that something different? That more Pantha? I'm glad I got that binary saber, however, I'm sad that it wasn't anything cool. I don't even know what I got this from, but it's cooler than that. Ray knife, moon atomizer, shock frame, photon drop. I don't know what episode it was that I mentioned when I fought the rare enemies. Probably this one at the beginning, or the last one towards the end, but I'm probably just going to throw in those random... They're, like, one of them's probably not even 5 minutes long. Those random episode... Not even episodes. Clips of the rare enemies and the battle arena thing. I'll throw them in there somewhere, probably after this one, just to be sure, so that I know I actually did mention it. And, because I feel like that was a cool moment. I'm rambling now, so I will try to stop my thought process and come up with some more coherent stuff. And when I do that, I will see you all in the next one.